Hey everybody, this is Josh with Discard Your Graveyard. As promised, it is an unboxing of Eternal Masters. As you can tell, got the logo and everything completely open, or unopened yet. So we're gonna just bust it open and see what we get. Alright everybody, so we switched angles a little bit so that you could, see the unboxing a little better. So let's just open this thing up. I've been waiting quite a while to do this. So, when they first announced Eternal Masters, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
So, Josh,
That's
you
so
bought
amazing.
the box for how much?
So I actually bought it for about $260, which I know that's more than MSRP, but not as much as some. Like some people are selling these boxes for like $330 or something ridiculous. It's just insane. So, and I almost bought it the day before, and if I would have, well, all right, not too bad. Got a foil Elite Vanguard. Harmonize, that's always a good card, especially, when you're not playing blue, which, I don't know why you're not playing blue, but yeah. So a lot of places are selling them for $230, $220 is not all that uncommon. It just blows my mind. Oh, very nice. Entomb. That's one of the cards that, for whatever reason, I don't have it, and so definitely want to get a copy of that. So Entomb, yeah. So you can search your library for a card, put it into your graveyard, then shuffle. Kind of sounds like meh, but if you're doing like a reanimator strategy, it's killer.
And for 1 mana?
For 1 mana, instant speed, put anything in your graveyard and then rip it out. It's beautiful. It's very solid. Oh, not bad. Mesa Enchantress used to be a rare, but it's now an uncommon, and 8.5 tails. 8.5 tails is actually a really good commander. Very, very solid, mono white control commander. I've actually never built that deck. I've wanted to many times, just hasn't been happen. Oh, Necrotal, and beautiful, Enlightened Tutor. So, that's, and Phyrexian Ingester and Serra Angel. Wow, this is a pretty good pack. Enlightened Tutor is one of my favorite cards. Gives you a lot of consistency and lets you just go get that artifact or enchantment. So pretty solid box. Nothing crazy yet. But let's see here. What do we got in this one? We got a Merfolk Looter and a that's crap. But we got a foiled Merfolk Looter, Ashnod's Altar. So not too bad. Not too bad. Rare's crap, but if you were to draft this box, that would be a game winning in a draft anyway, but not so great if you're playing EDH or Vintage or Legacy. A foil Humble and a Neverwhelm's Disc. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Field of Souls used to be a rare, so that's a pretty good card.
So why did they change over some that used to be that aren't?
They change it to change the draft strategy. Like Neverwhelm's Disc was an uncommon before, but at uncommon you're going to see this quite a bit, and they don't want you to see that every draft. Whereas other cards like Field of Dreams, wasn't as high performing as they thought it would be, and so they just kind of switched. Oh, Sinkhole, that's nice. That's nice. When you just don't want to have any friends, Sinkhole's a good way to get rid of friends. And a Brainstorm. Can never have too many Brainstorms. One of my favorite cards, definitely. So, not too bad so far. Sinkhole's probably the biggest money. I'd have to check, because the Entomb might be.
Destroy target land, this might be a dumb question, but
Yeah.
Does that mean multicolor lands as well, or is it any basic land?
Anything you want. Doesn't matter. If it's a land, doesn't matter. 2 mana, dead.
Wow.
It's pretty awesome. Oh, Foil Arcanist the Omnipotent. One of my favorite cards, and a duplicate. That's a really
Wow.
good card. So we're getting some pretty good EDH stuff. So, yeah, all right. So I did want to talk about this guy, actually. This is probably one of the most underrated cards in the draft. He's a 2/4 for 4, and everybody's like, nah, so what? The great part about him, though, is while choosing targets, whenever your opponents are casting a spell, if they can target him, they have to. That's a big deal because a lot of the damage or a lot of the removal only kills 3 toughness, and he has 4. It's a pretty big deal. It really screws with them. And, you know, if they're trying to buff their creature, yeah, they're going to have to buff him. You can really, really screw with people. That guy he's really awesome. So, there's Brago. Orcish Aura Flame. Not amazing, but, you know, Brago is pretty cool. Too bad he died. Oh, I guess I should have said spoiler alert. So, yeah, decent stuff. Alright, come on. Where's the money in this box so far? Got a Reckless Charge and a Sulfuric Vortex. Okay. Oh, Animate Dead. Probably the most words on a card.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, look at that text.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, pretty crazy card. And an uncommon, which kind of blows my mind. I mean, it was originally an uncommon, but in this day and age, 2 mana, you grab any creature from your graveyard, put it into play, and then, any creature in a graveyard. It doesn't have to be in your graveyard.
Oh,
so,
really?
yeah, it's really disgusting. And then as long as this card stays on it, it's alive. If they kill the enchantment, then it dies. And then, you know, it gets -1, -0. But it's used a lot in combos, specifically with World Gorger Dragon. Because World Gorger Dragon gets rid of all your permanents until it leaves play. And so you just loop all your mana until you just have infinite mana and can do whatever you want. Visara the Dreadful. Okay. You know, not a whole lot of money in this pack, but alright. So let's see what else we got in here. Alright. So, alright, we've got a Seal of Strength and a Gamble. I like Gamble. It's very, very red card. Go get whatever you want, but you may not be able to keep it because you got to discard at random. So, pretty nice card. Kind of harder to get those because that's from Urza's Saga, and you know Urza's Saga was before half the players were born. So, all right, what do we got in here? We've got a Foil Gravedigger and a Diminishing Returns. You know, that used to be such a much better card. Alright, sorry, that was cheesy. Alright, so, yeah, not super happy with this box so far, but we're still about halfway done. So, hopefully this will be some money. Alright, so we got a Dragon's Egg. Oh, look, that combo I was talking about. There's the World Gorger Dragon. So, yay. Not super expensive, not played in EDH. It is played in, a variety of, mostly vintage, but yeah, so let's see what we got here. We have a Screeching... Oh, wow. Dak Faden. I likes me some Dak Faden. Yeah, so this guy is disgusting. His -2 is gain control of target artifact.
Okay.
That is disgusting. His +1, target player draws 2 cards, then discards 2 cards. Not too bad. And his -6, you get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell that targets 1 or more permanents, gain control of those permanents. Disgusting. He is the greatest thief in the multiverse, which is, why he's got his hands
I
dyed
saw a
red.
preview for him.
Yeah, he's disgusting. He originally came out in Conspiracy, super hard to get.
You know what his value is?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I know he's worth quite a bit. Oh, Wrath of God, not too bad. You know, only got a bunch of that. Been reprinted a million times, but still pretty good. You gonna look up Dak Faden's value? Yeah. So far, Dak Faden and Sinkhole are the money in this box. Which, I mean, they're both cards that I could use, but I was hoping for a little bit more money. All right. Oh, a foil Hymn to Torach and Argothian Enchantress.
So do they have Dak Faden in Conspiracy,
Yeah.
but not in Eternal Masters yet?
Where did you
To
look?
up.
Just look up. Well, I mean, how much is he in Conspiracy? Just out of curiosity, but you know, it's like Star City Games.
2761.
Yeah. So I mean, he's a decent amount of money, but so far this box is not paid for itself. I mean, the foil Hymn to Torach is really nice, but oh look, another Arcanus the Omnipotent, Young Pyromancer. You need that guy for your.
Too bad I can't use on the modern.
He is modern.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. So check that guy out.
That's cool.
Yep.
Eternal Masters, $20.
Yeah.
Dak Faden.
Yeah. I mean, he's decent, but Isochron Scepter. Okay, here we go. Here's some money. There we go. It used to be an uncommon, but I mean the card's just stupid, especially when you imprint like Silence, Orm's Chant, Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice every single turn. It's pretty disgusting.
I love Fire and Ice.
Yeah, such a good card. So, not the most exciting box, but a lot of pretty good pulls. A lot of $10 to $20 pulls. So Tim actually had some questions he wanted to ask me.
So Josh, this being your first box of Eternal Masters, you told me, I know that you've already bought a few boosters before,
Right.
when it first dropped. What was that, Friday or whatever? So you've busted a total of 36 packs.
Yeah.
So out of 36 packs, let everyone know what all you've gotten so far.
So the very first booster I busted was Jace the Mind Sculptor. Second one was Caracas. Third one was Vampiric Tutor. And then busted a couple more, nothing crazy. And then I busted an Enlightened Tutor. So, got 2 of those out of this. So, got some decent money out of the other packs that I busted. So, I was feeling pretty good. I was pretty excited and hopeful. The one card that I really wanted was Mana Vault, because currently don't own one of those. So definitely.
So this set was pretty hyped up for being a lot of money cards.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff with a lot of value.
Absolutely.
And you feel like you've gotten your value back out of it?
I mean, definitely with the other ones, yes. I more than made my money back. With this one, probably, like if I could sell everything for, retail, I'd probably make back my money. But it'd be close. So, that's kind of what happens when you bust boosters, right? Sometimes you do really well, and sometimes you do okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and give us a little plug for our challenge.
So, you guys probably remember we are looking for people to do like a Skype challenge. So what it is you pick the format, whatever you'd like, and then we will play. We'll air it, and if you win, there's some prizes, kind of more generic, a couple booster packs or something. If you don't win, which is probably what's going to happen, then the prizes will be more specific. So it'll be things that we think could help your deck. improve the chances. So, you know, because that's really kind of what we're all about is trying to you know, make the curve or the power imbalance a little more balanced, so that when you're playing with your friends that have been playing longer, you'll have a better chance and have more fun.
Cool.